There is like nothing on the face of this planet that you can't do. The thing is, you have to know that. You have to know that, and you have to know your worth. You have to know your worth enough to know that there's nothing on the face of this planet. There, like, when I say literally nothing, everything is possible. You have to know that. You have to know that. You have to stand in that and have to believe. Now, there is something, at least one thing, maybe several. Maybe, many of us know the parable where God gave three. I hope I don't get it wrong, but the gist of it was God gave three people gifts on 1, 10, 1, 5, and 1, 1. The one with 10, doubled, used all their gifts and was given 10 more. The one with 5 was used all their gifts, was given 5 more. The one with 1 buried it and it was taken away. You gotta know that you can have as many gifts in the world. You gotta know them and you gotta use them. And it's not just about what the world tells you, man. This world will say like all it is school and a corporate job, and marriage and that stuff might be for you, but it also like could look completely different. And like knowing your worth is so important. And God like gave the person with 10 gifts 10 because he knew that they could manage that many gifts. Like everything that's inside of you, everything that God has for you, like you can absolutely do. He's not going to give you more than you can handle. Excuse me, I've been crying because God just got me in a season where I'm emotional a lot. But listen, everything that God has for you, you can get. Everything that everything that you need is down on the inside of you. There's nothing outside of you that you need, but you have to know your worth. I was listening to Dave Chappelle talk about how, people with abandonment and those kinds of issues, a lack of confidence, often aren't the ones who come up. If you listen to the story, even Kanye West, he talks about how his mother instilled so much confidence in him. And like, you really, when you start to see that stuff, you see it. I mention that because it's just so important that you know who you are. If you didn't get it from a parent, you got to figure it out as an adult. This is for somebody. You got to figure it out. Like, you got to stand 10 toes down and find that confidence and find that love because you got it. Like, do whatever you have to do to gain your worth. God is calling you into what he wants you to do, into your gifts, and you have to dig deep to get to the point where you can use them. I love you.